So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we shall be completing the League of Nations Hybrid Squad Builder Challenges in the quickest and hopefully the cheapest ways I possibly can do so. Now, before we get into this SBC, I do want to point out that some of these are very frustrating and you are going to need loyalty chemistry on some of them, so do be aware of that before just going out and buying the players and expecting to submit them straight away. You won't be able to do that. Anyway, before we continue, be sure to show your support for the channel by leaving a like on the video. That would be greatly appreciated if you do so, and also leave a comment, let me know if you've done this SBC and what you got in the packs. Talking of the packs, the rewards for this SBC are pretty awesome, to be honest. So for completing all 4, you get a solid 12k coins for just completing the full thing, and then in 2 of the 4 SBCs, one of the rewards is a mega pack and the other is a 50k players pack. So in my opinion, this League of Nations Squad Builder Challenge is 100% worth doing, and that's me saying it before opening the packs. Okay, so without further ado, let's start getting into these. Now, obviously, like I did with the previous SBC video, I've actually completed the squads on the web app, ready to just go onto FIFA and submit these squads, because obviously, limited time with EA access, I want to get these done as quickly as possible. So we start off with the puzzler, 3 nationalities, 2 leagues. Pretty simple, just pick 2 leagues that have got a lot of home nation players. I went Italian with Serie A, and I went Spanish with La Liga. You are going to need a third nation in there as well, and as you can see, there is a trio of Portuguese players featuring as well. 2 from La Liga, 1 from Serie A. Most of these players were in my club apart from Gomez, who I picked up for about 800 coins, so this one was cheap. Nice, easy one to begin with. To be honest, that one is it's actually really easy, and most of you will have players in your club to complete that one already. On to intermediate. This one's pretty simple. As you can see, we've got groups of players. On the right, we've got the Spanish contingent. On the left, the German trio, and in the middle, the Eredivisie quartet. I think that's how we pronounce it. Anyway, it's another word for 4. And then for the striker position, I just needed a player who got a weak link but was from a different nationality as the other ones, and that's pretty much it. Once again, a pretty easy one to do. However, they're going to get tough much quicker, starting with one, ironically, called Tough. Now, it is called Tough for a reason, and I believe you are going to need some loyalty chem with this one, so I do advise hyperlinks if you have them. On the left, I've gone with a hyperlink between the 2 sporting players, and on the right we have the Inter hyperlink. Neither of them are expensive. The one on the left cost 1k for both players, the one on the right 1.5k, so wasn't too expensive. But admittedly, up front, I've probably not gone with the cheapest option available. I went with Sturridge and Welbeck just because they were in my club and it was the quickest way for me to complete this. Like I said earlier, with me having limited time on the game, I wanted to get it done as quickly as possible. So green links are needed between most duos in this SBC. For the goalkeepers and centre backs, you can either do what I did with the hyperlink, or you can go with a goalkeeper getting a weak link to a centre back, and then the centre back getting a weak link to the other centre back, but that centre back not getting a link to the goalkeeper. I hope that made sense, because in my head it did, but if you can, just go for the hyperlink, it's much easier. Anyway, that's submitted, and we've now got ourselves a mega pack. Finally, we move on to the hybrid master one, which is pretty tough, and I think I've made a mistake here. I think I've submitted a player in a previous SBC that I needed in this one. So guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to go rebuy that player. So we're back. I've bought him, and sadly he did need loyalty, so my record has just took another beating. But nevertheless, this SBC is now complete, and we are going to get ourselves a 50k pack. Now this one's quite hard to describe. I advise you copy my method but with different players. The Acerbi and the Berardi hyperlink on the right side was shockingly super cheap. I do advise getting 2 cheap as you can hyperlink duos on the sides, and then up top find a club with 3 players who are decently rated but not too costly for your left wing, striker and right wing options, and then fill the rest of the team in with players who've got a decent rating but don't link with each other. So yeah, pretty annoying this one. As you can see though, you can pick up high rated players for not too expensive prices. Glick, only 4k. I actually thought it'd be more. Obviously a lot of people are going to use him as an SBC discard this year, so it's good to know that he's not too expensive right now. However, I do think Glick is going to rise when the full game comes out, so do be aware of that. Anyway, let's get ourselves that 50k pack, and let's get excited, and hopefully we can make some good profit on these packs, because they are looking pretty damn tasty. Now, we did make a lot of profit in the previous SBC, so hopefully we can match that. 12k coins for completing the full thing though is very nice at the start of the game. Anyway, you know what it's time for? It's time to get into these packs. Now, as you can see, we've got a rare gold pack, which I believe is a 25k pack, a rare players pack, which is a 50k pack, a mega pack, which is like 30, 35k, and the premium gold players pack, which is obviously the 7.5k pack. So, you know, pretty much like 100k worth of packs here. So hopefully, you know, we can get 100k worth of players. So we're going to start off with the 7.5k pack, and to be honest, I'm just hoping that I get a rare player in it. You know, that's the kind of positive mindset that I guess I have. So, you know, without further ado, let's get into these. I'm sorry for not doing face cam on these. Future videos obviously will have face cam just like the past ones did. And we get ourselves a... We get... Who is it? A centre back French. It is... It's Le Marchand. Sorry for the echo, guys. I've got my speakers on a bit too loud. We get Haps in there as well, and a non-rare Marlon. But overall, not a great pack to start off with. And I've just realised that's not a 7.5k pack, was it? That was a players pack, so that was more than a 7.5k players pack. I'm sorry if I'm like messing up my words completely. I'm absolutely tired, by the way. It's 3 AM when I'm recording this, and that is also the reason for no face cam right now. Anyway, let's get into this pack, and it is going to be a rare, and we are going to get a board pack. We are... Oh, no, it's nothing great. It's going to be Kasper Schmeichel, who isn't bad, but these board packs, they're such a troll. When you get them, you think you're going to get like 84 or higher. Ooh, Martial. Okay, this pack's worth it. He's like 30k, isn't he? Let's have a look. He is 40k maybe? Can we get 40 for him? Hopefully he rises when the full game comes out. So, pretty much, that Martial, this pack alone has covered the full cost of the SBC for me, because I definitely didn't spend more than 40k on it. A lot of the players were obviously discard, but everything else now is profit. So let's have a look what we get here. Sadly, not a board pack. Is it going to be anything good? It's going to be Carlos Veyes. We've just discarded him, and now he's back in the club. So I definitely think we've covered our costs, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, not too brilliant in that pack, but the best pack is about to come. The 50k pack. Hopefully we can get ourselves a walkout, or at least a board pack. Come on, let's at least be a board pack. Informer Staffy obviously is the goal, the ultimate goal, and we get out... Oh wait, that's not even a board pack, is it? It's not. I'm going to sound a bit ungrateful here, but I'm a bit disappointed. But nevertheless, I think we have covered our cost, and overall, I'm very happy to get that Martial in a pack. We get Abel Hernandez in there as well as Castro. Felipe Anderson's in there too. Hopefully he sells for a bit. I'll check these prices after the video. But overall, like I said, we've covered our cost. We haven't made mad profit like we did in the last SBC, but still... I still think that SBC is worth doing for the 50k pack. I'm sure a lot of you are going to get a lot better packs than me, and if you do, remember to let me know who you got in these packs in the comments below. Anyway guys, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. As you can see, my record is an absolute mess right now. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.